Errol Spence Jr. buckled by Floyd Mayweather Jr. in sparring. Who cares? Before I get into that, hit the thumbs up, sub, and notification button. We get updated when I drop the newest content like this. With that being said, let's get into the breakdown. So Nate Jones, who was a former pad worker for Floyd Mayweather Jr., said that he witnessed Errol Spence Jr. getting buckled by Floyd Mayweather Jr. when they were sparring together. Well, here's the problem that I have with that. They sparred together in 2013, which would have made Spence roughly, 23 years old, and Mayweather 34 years old, and at the time he was the #1 guy in the welterweight division. So you got a guy, very little experience, get in there with the best guy, a young guy coming up against an experienced, trained guy. Even if this story is true, which I don't know if it is, who cares? Again, it's sparring. It's not a real fight. It's not conducive to a real fight. Too many times have we seen fighters say, oh, I got the better of this guy. The last example of this was Dillian White saying he knocked out Tyson Fury in sparring multiple times. And then we saw what happened. He got knocked out by an uppercut and poof, pushed right over. Sparring means absolutely nothing. Whoever gets the better of who in sparring is irrelevant to how it actually go down fight night. But beyond that, as I was saying at the start of the video, he was young. He was 22, 23 years old at the time, sparring with a 34-year-old #1 ranked Floyd Mayweather Jr. I'm sure Floyd would have buckled a lot of guys at that time. So even if it is true, which I don't know because I wasn't there, because the only thing I've ever heard from it was Spence gave him a black eye, which may or may not be true. And if he did, again, it doesn't even matter because it's sparring. This is all BS. You know what it is, what I think it is? Floyd, great boxer. However, this dude, a queen for the cameras. He cannot stand the limelight not being on him. And what I think it has to do with Manny Pacquiao just signed a Rising that made the news, and now this story comes out right after. It's always something coming out. When somebody does something big, it's always Mayweather trying to regain his glory that he once had as the #1 guy in the sport. Again, this story is stupid. Whether it's true or not, at the end of the day, it's stupid because the Spence that may have got buckled by Mayweather is not the same Spence that went on to unify with 3 titles that hopefully will get against Terrence Crawford. It's not the same dude. It's not. That's all I got to say on it. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below.